So this is the studio I've been working on for a while. It's nearly done. I'll have a quick look around, give you a bit of an overview of some of the stuff I use to try and make music and play around with, make some sonic mayhem. So, I guess we'll start at the back here. I've got a few different valve amps, lots of different pedals. In the process of trying to sort out a pedal board, I've got to unpack boxes of other pedals yet to have a look. But the main amp I use there these days is a customized PV Valve King 100. Love the sound of that. And using an 11 rack for a lot of effects and pedals at the moment. These days, probably splitting the signal out half into the Valve King, half into the little Jet City amp. Splitting it out into the other box. But, I don't know, been thinking about dry, wet, dry setup. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Over here, a few of the guitars. A little bit of a range of stuff here. I'm a fan of Ibanez, obviously. There's some Fernandez in there, another nice Japanese brand that I really like. Ernie Ball Music Man up there. One on the end there's one of my babies that I made, wow, mid-90s. Still my #1 guitar, I love that thing. Tend towards that charcoal grey RG, love that guitar, probably more than the gem model next to it. Love that Fernandez over there too. There's a few others, and then down here's another guitar I'm making. I have a solid one-piece burl. I'll finish that one day hopefully, and I've got heaps of others to try and finish off yet. But round this side, this is kind of where a lot of the action happens. If you look down to the front of the room there's actually 3 pairs of monitors that I use. The ones on the outside, the big ones, I've made them, finished them earlier this year. They're basically based off PMC monitors. So there's a big transmission line array in the back, very deep boxes, get great bottom end out of it. Took a long time to make. The ones laying horizontal are some monitors that I made probably again in the mid-90s, and above that some good old tannoy speakers which I love listening to for hi-fi sounds. Touchscreen monitor there, fader controllers down there, amps, crossovers, more amps, stuff like that. PreSonus little mixer that I use. There's some other outboard gear down there with one of my favourite little things, the Soldano SP77. It's great bit of kit that. And also we have a bit of memorabilia here, some signed Dream Theater stuff, one of my favourite bands. KXM, another great band there, George Lynch, awesome guitarist. And if we swing back around to this side, we've got the Tea Party, another great live band. Over here, some keyboard action. Got an old Hammond, Yamaha synth and a MIDI controller that I used to muck around with. Cable organising, an old Portuguese guitar, that's good fun. So yeah, this is pretty much where I try to make music. Oh, some more signed stuff over here. George Lynch. What's that? Oh, Halloween album. That's a cracker from, what, late 80s? German power metal. Awesome stuff. Yeah, so anyway, that's a quick overview of what I'm working with. Ever evolving. Alright guys, thank you.